Hi, this is Saintjerome bringing you yet another crypto experience. Today is July 15th of 2023. XRP to the moon. Holy cow, it's taken off, folks. It went way up to like 90 some cents on certain exchanges. Say XRP to the moon. It's never coming back. Wait a minute. Bitcoin to the moon. Yay, it's never coming back. They're falling again. Wait a minute. Another one, Litecoin to the moon. Woo! Here it goes. It's going to go the highest price ever. Wait a minute. And now the one we've been waiting for. Bidao update. Bidao to the moon? Or did it have a crash landing? Wait a minute. What's about all this to the moon and rocket ship stuff? All right. I know one of those is wrong. Yes, yours truly invested a while back in Bidao. I believe some hype coming in. Wow. Bidao's exchange on Uniswap yesterday was $249.22. Are you excited about it? On Polynex, Bidao to USDT was $19.86 total volume. This is, guys, and the last one on Polynex against Bitcoin, $24.82. Well, there's one of these four that is definitely crash landing. If it gets to the moon, it crashed, but it didn't get off the rocket pad. So why all these coins going to the moon? Isn't there a lot more could go to the moon? Well, there's all these camps. XRP folks are happy and elated right now. And yes, I think there's a lot of use case for this token, this coin in the future. So split ruling a little bit yesterday. I heard everybody said right at first that XRP won the court case. Well, they did for the little guy pretty much. But if you were institutional getting in, they are counting that as a security. But if you bought it on exchange, then it's not a security. Huh? Well, for most people, that's good news. So shouldn't have any trouble with it. So if it's not a security, then I guess it's a commodity. And then Bitcoin's already been cleared. So you got XRP and you got Bitcoin cleared. Now, one thing I don't like is I'm hearing the XRP people jump up and down and celebrating and dissing on the Bitcoin people. But why are they dissing on the Bitcoin people? Because the Bitcoin people have been dissing on them for a long time. So why not, have a little bit of both tokens, both coins, and if they go up, great. Do your own research, not financial advice. But I'm a big one to believe in investing in several little things that have merit and value. Now, here's a suggestion, but that is not one of them. Is XRP one of them? Well, not financial advice, but yeah, probably so. Is Bitcoin one of them? Yes. Now, I think Bitcoin is getting a little dodgy, but it still holds its value, and it's great use in countries like El Salvador. I personally prefer Litecoin over Bitcoin because Litecoin does everything Bitcoin does, but much faster. And there's going to be 21 million Bitcoin, of which what I hear did I say billion? 6 million Bitcoin. Whereas in Litecoin, there's going to be 84 million ever made. The blocks are faster in Litecoin. So I prefer Litecoin for currency, but Bitcoin's a good store of value. Well, what about everything else? What about Ethereum? And there's a Dogecoin, and boy, we got a whole bunch of coins. There's about 27,000. Well, folks, hate to break it to you, but most of those aren't going to make it. I think there's just a handful that are really good coins. Now, the ones I've mentioned here, except for Bidao, are good coins. So we got to kind of get off of dissing everybody. And there's other things too that that not financial advice, but that you can kind of help get a soft landing out of this rough economy coming up. It doesn't hurt to have a little gold, but some people prefer silver. Silver's way undervalued, but they're both good. Other precious metals are good too. Silver, because it can be divided down with some value pretty easily, or gold, like, my gosh, a coin this big is $2,000 right now, right? Well, you can pour a lot of money at once. Yeah, but you can't break it down and make a trade. But if you know your seed phrases for these cryptos, you can cross borders and not have anything on you. Cash cash is going to be valuable for a while, but if we get into hyperinflation, then your cash can become wallpaper like it did in Weimar Germany. So this is a little short video today to say I'm glad for XRP. And I've even heard XRP people diss on XLM. I'm like, what? Now, there was some scamming in XLM, but that doesn't mean XLM is a bad token, and it doesn't mean everybody's investing in XLM is bad. So we've already talked at length about ISO 222 compliant tokens, of which I understand there's about 7, and XRP and XLM being the biggest two. But I don't see a total riddance of the proof of work coins like Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. I see great value in those. And there's other ones like Theta. It's got a use case coming where Theta will be used to share the internet and solve the little problem of that circle when you can't go anywhere. So anyway, I think that's all this video. I just want to point out that it's a good cause to celebrate. We've got a little more clarity in the cryptocurrency world. But folks, don't get too excited about XRP. Don't get too excited about Bitcoin. Don't get too excited about Litecoin, even though that's my favorite. They all have their use case, and the most like XRP, XLM, Litecoin, Dogecoin, even Shiba Inu are all somewhat affordable here. So you can be a Shiba Inu, a millionaire with hardly any money down, and everybody laughs at that. But you know what? That happened to Doge, and now what? It's up to 7 cents now when it used to be below, way low in pennies. So people did really well in Doge when it went up to like 30, 40 cents or higher. So anyway. Please hit a like and subscribe. You're a big guy with glasses. Please put a like and subscribe, and that helps the algorithm. I have some really good links down below. One of the ones that people really pay attention to is that Caleb and Brown, 3.5% if you use my code down below permanently, and that you get a personal broker. By the way, little secret, it's the same broker I'm pretty sure that Mel Carmine has. He wants you to come in at $10,000. I'm good with $2,000. If you want to come in at $2,000, you get your personal broker. If you go through the portal, you can go by yourself, and I think you have to do a $500 investment. Now that's a lot of money for some people, where you can just dabble and get a few Doge coins along the way. Exodus is a good place to trade coins if you have a small amount versus a large amount. So on ramps of like Olive and Strike, I also like but they're pretty much Bitcoin and Olive adds like Ethereum and Litecoin also, which is good. So anyway, thank you very much. Please look at the saving discounts below, like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers here. We're getting close. I've gained several here recently. When I get to 500, the first one who comments after the 500 subscriber gets 10,000 Satoshis sent to a Bitcoin wallet. We'll just do the transaction right in the comment section once I know who you are. And you should give me your public address, which, folks, if you know anything about crypto at all, you can't lose any money on a public address. So, and I'm not going to do the gift cards now because Ballet is no longer really making those, and I'm going to hold on to the few I have to give the people. So thank you very much. Again, I will see you in another video really quick.